Among the great contributions Benjamin Franklin made to independence was to secure for the newly formed United States a powerful ally. He accomplished that without even seeming to try.
A Moment in Time with Dan Roberts.
Hardly had the ink dried on the Declaration of Independence than the founders realized that if they were to defend colonial freedom, they would have to find the infant republic a friend, and quickly. Governments of the world were hostile to nearly all that was fundamental in the American experiment. Rebellion, anti-colonialism, democracy, human rights. It was a lonely world for that sovereign outpost on North America's East Coast. They selected 3 diplomats and then a 4th to work in Europe to secure alliances and military aid that would help the United States preserve and protect its autonomy. Silas Deane and Arthur Lee were joined in December 1776 by Benjamin Franklin. A 4th, John Adams, came in 1779. In prominence and distinction, Franklin rose above his colleagues. For more than a decade, he had represented the interests of Pennsylvania in Britain. His electrical experiments, inventions, witty writings, eminence as an Enlightenment thinker, and delightful personality had secured for him worldwide fame. Benjamin Franklin was a rock star. Yet even Franklin's formidable diplomatic skills would be put to the test if he were to secure a major ally for the United States. Now, the logical candidate, of course, was France, but French aid was by no means assured. Just a few years before, Americans had fought at the side of Britain when France was humiliated and tossed out of North America during the 7 Years' War. France was Catholic. The colonies were overwhelmingly Protestant. America was an experiment in representative government. France was an absolute monarchy whose Estates General, its ill-used representative body, had not met since 1614. In addition, the American army had been beaten in one engagement after another, all during 1776, not making the new nation's prospects any brighter. It was hardly a match made in heaven. Nevertheless, Franklin pursued the French engagement with enthusiasm, knowing that he had one great factor working in America's favor. The French hated the English. They would seize every opportunity to return humiliation for humiliation. Franklin and his colleagues knew that their job was to convince the French that American victory was in France's best national interest, and they set out to do just that. Next time, a public relations campaign, a victory in New York, and a treaty by which America was saved at the University of Richmond. I'm Dan Roberts.